Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 5 Minutes Podcast. Today, I'd like to share with you a personal story. This weekend, I decided to do a lunch for about, I would say, maybe 20-something, maybe 25, 26 friends to celebrate one of my greatest friends' birthday. And I decided to do everything by myself, okay? I'm not a chef. I'm not a professional cook. I'm just a curious person on when we talk about home cooking. And all the time, I decide to do things alone by myself. So I have my assistant helping me just to cut and prepare things and wash the dishes while I prepare. And I don't know if you are aware, but prepare food for 26 people is a challenge. It's a challenge because I decided to do smoked chicken. I decided to do some back ribs, also vegetarian foods, some mushrooms, some eggplants, and plus rice, coriander, and something like 6-7 different plates. And because I decided to do everything by myself, I had to prepare everything. And this morning, I was talking to my analyst. And I was just telling him about this weekend and how I was managing, I would say, this initiative that happened yesterday. And he suddenly said, Ricardo, but what you are doing is what you do for a living. It's to control schedule. And then after my session, I stopped and I said, oh my God, I was practicing project management even without knowing that I was practicing. And of course, I was not doing a Gantt chart. I was not doing a Kanban board. There was no daily scrum. But the mindset was there. I was thinking, okay, for the food to get ready at 3, when do I need to start smoking the chicken? Oh, you need to start smoking the chicken at 8 a.m. But then to start smoking the chicken at 8 p.m., when I need to start the marinade? Oh, you need to start the marinade Friday night. And then I need to buy the chicken. Thursday, I need to order and pick up at Friday morning. And the same for the back ribs. And the same for every single vegetable. And I remember and say, okay, this eggplant takes 40 minutes to get ready on the oven. But the mushroom takes only 15. So I had to synchronize because I didn't want to serve. Okay, this is ready for 1 hour. This is already cold. This is very hot. So I had to prepare everything and synchronize everything to get it ready by 3 p.m. for 26 people to eat. And this was the magic. And many people talk to me and say, Ricardo, I want to get experience in project management. And what do they expect? They expect, okay, but I was not invited yet to my nuclear power plant or to do an oil refinery or to build a massive airport. When you work in project management, it's something that over time you just internalize. I didn't realize up to this morning that I was doing project management. For me, it was so automatic. Oh, you need to do this sequence. You need to prepare this first, prepare this second, and do this. Oh, there is a risk of this burning. I was doing project management. I was putting the logic to help me. If you want to call this project management or basic logic and common sense, call. But many times, this kind of mindset where you think about the outcome, where you try to identify where are the risks, where are the timelines, which kind of resources do I need? Because imagine if I want, for example, I need to chop garlic. Instead of chopping 2 garlics and then half an hour, 3 more, then half an hour, 2 more, I can calculate and do this at one bat. And it's much easier and saves me time. I don't need to wash the tray many times. And this is the common sense that project management can bring to you. So what is my advice to each of you? If you have a chance this week about using your knowledge that you use in software development to do anything at home in your personal life, maybe wash your car, or maybe, clean your wardrobe, or maybe cooking something, or maybe just cleaning your garden, or doing whatever. Try to use this mindset. What is the end goal? What is the outcome I want to get? How do I get to that outcome? Because what was my outcome yesterday was to demonstrate how much I care about my friend by cooking, because I think that cooking is one of the best demonstrations of love and caring. And then everything started from that desire and started backwards until the day I was in the market buying coriander, for example. Everything at a step. And then I said, what is the risk? Some people do not eat coriander. So I had to make coriander rice and normal rice. So all of that to make sure that the experience during the lunch yesterday was the best possible one. And this is all about project management. Think about that. Try to practice this and see you next week with another 5 Minutes podcast.